you.
You're scared. And you should be.
This is not your company anymore.
Leave the cheek of CM Punk.
Out. Combo move. This is what they've been doing. Hey, McAfee.
Everyone shut the up and sit down!
We got a mom in the front row who taught her daughter how to suck dick.
I'm Mina Shirakawa. I used to be a model. I want to put on a big show.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome once again to the Saturday Shenanigans, hosted by yours truly, the Renegade J.J. Williams. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. CM Punk drama bullshit to the side. I still consider Hangman the worst AEW champion they've had. First of all, we're going to bring in Walter Cruz.
I said that as a joke when, what's his name, did his promo Monday. He said, I'm from a prestige university. I said he majored in Steiner, man.
We've got the Heeb man, James Hebert, in the house.
I do really cool and dumb things. Mutants.
Right. A lot of shit going on here. A lot of fucking crazy ass shit.
Where is Noah JD? Well, say his name and he appears, because we believe in Noah Foster.
Fuck is this intro? It is one of those things where as fans we do have these desires of what we want to see, but sometimes you can't always get what you want, and there are reasons you truly don't get what you want. I wouldn't even listen to this in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. What the fuck is this shit? God, rapid whack. Like I said, never been a greater time to be a wrestling fan than with more companies in a more lucrative spot, in a more comfortable business spot, in a sense of mind, it seems, than ever. Again, WWE is not the only one. It is not the end-all, be-all. So let's go back to the Renegade Wrestling JJ Williams to get the official word. JJ, speak!
Make sure you tune in every week, because you never know who's going to drop in to join the shenanigans. Catboy is in the house.
Hello, my internet family. I say if you want to make them as evil as possible, make them really mad.
We have Mansfield joining the party now. What is going on, Josh?
Like I told no one when we were in Cleveland, him joining JCU was just an unfortunate side effect of my shenanigans towards you, JJ. I know how it can get better, Noah. The panel chooses you.
Shut the fuck up, Josh.
He said that so like.
We got the intro back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Just think how you and I had lunch together the other week.
That was different.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen is here. Say his name and he appears. We believe in King A-Train. There are so many believers in Joe Hendry. The only person on this panel that doesn't believe in Joe Hendry is King A-Train. Tell the world why you do not believe in Joe Hendry.
The reason I do not believe Joe Hendry is he is Fandango 2.0 in a entrance merchant. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Hey! There's nothing wrong with being an entrance merchant. He has some of the best entrances of all time.
Teleporting into the command center, all the way from Angel Grove High, Datilla.
Oh, yeah. I went to the command center on Thursday. I went to Vasquez Rocks, which is where they filmed a lot of episodes. Somebody actually climbed to the very top of those rocks. I made it halfway. I was like, I'm not going up there. Definitely Toni Storm versus Mariah May. That's the one match I probably am looking forward to the most. I really like the story. I'm familiar with all about Eve, so if it plays out that way, I kind of know how this is gonna go.
Say goodnight, Datilla.
Good night.
James, you did say his name. So he shall appear, ladies and gentlemen. first time on the Shenanigans. Jeff Meacham is in the motherfucking house.
All right, we're coming in hard with the botch. All right, fucking hell. It's good to be back. It's good to have an opportunity to talk to the crowd on a Saturday.
If you want to have yourself stomach through it, you can go back and watch when the Minute that Mafia took over Impact. That's what James is talking about.
So if everybody just joined us, we're talking about people saving people, attempted murder, boys, and tips. Welcome to Saturday Shenanigans, everybody. Aren't you glad I'm back?
Welcome back, Jeff.
Cool. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the weekly festivities that are known as the Saturday Shenanigans, here across the Simply Reliable Studios brand of channels. I am your host and moderator, the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams. How is everybody doing this evening? We are not going to waste a whole lot of time because I'd kind of like to get this done quickly. You know, there's only two of us tonight, it appears. Going to bring in my trusty cohort,
Hi,
man James Hebert.
It me. So yeah, it's just the two of us, which means we get a pretty hefty payout, which means no wheel. So
yeah,
no Wheel of Doom makes it pretty easy for us to sing along to the Muppets. Pretty good.
What is up, Charles? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Safet, for being here.
Yes.
Great thing about Saturday is the Shenanigans every week. Yes, it is. And yeah, Charles, it's just the two of us, like Dr. Evil and Mini-Me.
I know Mini-Me. I'm a big me.
Two of us.
I'm a big me, brother. Look at me.
So here's the thing. As y'all know, we have a core four.
Yes.
Okay. The two of us, Walter and Noah. Walter has been on an extended hiatus. He messaged me saying he's coming back full-time next week.
Yes.
Noah has an early morning tomorrow. So he graciously requested if he could bow out for this week.
Yes.
And considering as much as that man does for the team, I'm not begrudging him that.
Nope.
Even though it's karaoke, even though his shtick usually helps bring us in more money, he doesn't ask to back out of shows that often. And even karaoke, he's usually always willing to suck it up and deal with the punishment.
Yes.
So when he asks, hey, do you mind if I just sit this one out?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bruv.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeff Meacham is at a family event. He's at a Freeway Series game as the Dodgers take on the Angels at Dodger Stadium. So he obviously cannot participate from Dodger Stadium. Big Baller G, who traditionally does the karaoke's with us, is camping this weekend.
Yeah. Exactly. So leaves us with just us, which is a very rare thing considering.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
The only other person who might pop in, and if I know them, they're not going to pop in till late anyway, is Datilla.
Yeah, so there's no way.
So it's just the two of us.
Yes.
We have been told via DM.
Yes.
That the Dominguez are donating $50 a pop.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just the two of us. So the way we will do this, we're going to do it a little bit differently than normal because there's really no point in spinning a wheel.
Yeah.
$50 is 10 wheel spins. So James will pick 10 Muppet songs and I will pick 10 Muppet songs. And we'll just kind of bounce back and forth, back and forth. You're muted somehow.
Oh, I already know mine. I know what I'm singing first.
Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do is use the private chat here in the StreamYard. Let me know what songs that you guys want to do. What songs you want to do. And I will kind of pick around that because being the Muppet aficionado that I am.
Yes.
I've got a shit ton of favorite Muppet songs.
Yeah, good. Okay.
It's like there's only one song that I'm going to pull rank on and say that I have to sing. And I haven't even looked at the private chat yet to see if that's the one that's in there.
I doubt it.
But I have to do Rainbow Connection.
Okay, yeah. So.
And that'll be the finale of the show. So we'll let you go first, then me. That way I get the last song. And I can end the show with Rainbow Connection.
Alrighty.
Okay, yeah. That's a perfect one for you to do.
Yep. Especially considering it involves animal.
No, it doesn't actually. The Muppet's name is Menomina.
Oh. I see.
It's performed by Menomina and the two Snoths. The little pink guys are called Snoths.
Snoths. Okay.
And if you guys can't figure it out, James is going to do Menomina.
Yes.
Let me just say this as a prelude before you do it. The best I ever saw that was actually when they redid it on the short-lived 90s version, Muppets Tonight. Kermit played a patient going to a psychiatrist, and Sandra Bullock was the psychiatrist. And he walks in there and he's like, you know, anytime I say the word phenomenon, this crazy things happen. And the two little characters popped up doing the do every time he said phenomenon.
Yes.
So you commented and it posted for everybody.
Oh my God. Why?
Because that happened.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry. All right. Well, at least you got to see it.
Yeah. Yes, Arlene, it's just going to be us. So why don't you send the money to me and tell Emmanuel to send the money to James directly?
Yes.
That way you don't have to try and send X amount to this person, X amount to that person. Just what you're donating, Arlene, comes directly to me. What Emmanuel's donating goes directly to James.
Yes.
10 songs each of us are going to do.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, I had to get that out there. If you've never seen the skit, it's hilarious because Sandra Bullock gets all into it. She's like, let me give it a try. And she just starts saying it all seductively, like phenomenon.
Oh, geez.
Like hilarious. She lets her hair down, starts whipping her hair around and everything, dancing around the room. Hilarious. Highly recommend check out that sketch. So here to kick off the night, and honestly, I think this is a great song to start the night with.
Yes.
With the song that I'm ending the night with, this is a great one to kick things off. So here is James doing Menomina.
Menomina. Do, 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 do. Menomina. Do, 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 do. Menomina. Do, 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 do. Menomina. Menomina. Do, 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 do. Menomina. Do, 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 do. Menomina. Do, 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 do.
That's awesome.
Easiest song ever. Oh Jesus! My dad just came in.
That was awesome.
He just came in out of nowhere and said it.
That's the best.
Yep. My dad loves that song. He was singing it early when I told him I'm doing Muppets karaoke. He just started saying it. So, you know, there is that.
That's awesome.
All righty. Hooey.
Now, got to see what I'm going to start off with because now I've got to follow that.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay.
Still a puppet. You should do.
Huh?
It's still a puppet if you do the song that never ends.
Oh, shush. Make sure to close your door. All right, thank you.
All right, let me get my song up. And trust me, people, it's not that I need song lyrics or music or anything. It's just I like to try to be on beat.
Yeah. Indubitably. Indubitably.
All right, so my first song is going to be, oh, trust me when I say I know songs that I want to choose.
Yes.
Like I said, it's a matter of following him, following his lead, because he's doing something like Phenomena. I don't want to hit y'all with something soft and sappy right out the gate. You know, I want to keep the energy. You know, and you also have to factor in how much older than James I am. Like, I've been following the Muppets since the Muppet Show was on the air. I've seen all the movies. So, with that in mind,
yes.
the first song I'm going to do is from the reboot film from 2011. And I am going to do Life's a Happy Song.
Okay, good one. So here to do Life's a Happy Song. Here is the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams.
Everything is great. Everything is grand. I've got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect. It's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe this smile off my face. Life's a happy song when there's someone by my side to sing along. When you're alone, life can be a little low. It makes you feel like you're 3 foot tall. When it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch your fall. Everything is great. Everything is grand. I've got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect. It's falling into place. I can't seem to wipe this smile off my face. Life smells like a rose with someone to paint and someone to pose. Life's a piece of cake with someone to pedal and someone to break. Life is full of glee with someone to saw and someone to see. Life's a happy song when there's someone by my side to sing along.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! I had to do it once. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was good. I have one that's right up there, kind of melancholy, but not in the blues sense. Because my next choice is It's Not That Easy Being Green.
Ooh, okay. I was wondering if you were going to go there. You know, that's one of the more popular ones.
Fourth.
One of the only ones to actually be performed both on Sesame Street and The Muppet Show.
Yes, indeed.
So very, very few songs that hold that distinction.
And there you go. So,
here to sing Kermit the Frog doing Being Green, James Hebert.
It's not that easy being green. Having to spend each day the colors of the leaves. When I think it could be nicer, red, yellow, or gold. Or something much more colorful like that. It's not that easy being green. It seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things, and the people tend to pass you over, 'cause you're not standing out like a flashy sparkles of water or the stars in the sky. But green is the color of the spring, and green can be cool and friendly like me, and green can be big like an ocean, or important like a mountain, or tall like a tree. When green is all there is to be, it can make you wonder why. But why wonder, why wonder? I'm green and I'll do fine. It's beautiful, and I think that's all I want to be.
Very nice, James. Very nice.
Thank you, thank you. I kind of acapella'd it like halfway through, but yeah, you know. Very good song.
Find my accompaniment for the next one.
Oh yeah. I don't blame you.
I'm serious about what, Charles?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, that was for Life's a Happy Song. The comment's
Mm-hmm.
been up there for a minute.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But what part that I said before, Charles, you got to be more specific. Sometimes I don't see the comment right as it comes in. So,
Yeah, James started singing. I know. I didn't do an impression, but soon there will be impressions. Don't you worry. Just because there's two of us, don't mean there won't be impressions.
Yes, definitely. Okay. Oh yeah, Sesame Street.
Yep. Yep, true.
Yeah, there's only a couple of songs that were performed on both shows.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Take it from a Muppet fanatic, guys.
Mm-hmm. I already know my next one.
All right. Well, I'm going to kind of follow suit. You did a little bit of a more somber song, so I'm going to do one as well. It's not completely depressing, but it's definitely kind of reflective. I used to have the Muppets Mayhem and More CD, and the song was on that. It was like a greatest hits of the Muppets. And in the introduction, Kermit talks about how the song, which was performed by Robin on the show, was actually written by A. Milne, who wrote the Winnie the Pooh stories. So that's kind of interesting when you do the whole 6 degrees of separation Kevin Bacon thing, because A. Milne wrote Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is now owned by Disney. The Muppets are now owned by Disney. So here's the Muppets doing a song owned by Disney before the Muppets were owned by Disney.
This is true. This is true.
And the song is called Halfway Down the Stairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Go ahead and chew your pizza, James. It's okay.
Sorry, I'm hungry, and I haven't had anything to eat.
I ate it during our intermission.
I wish I didn't have time to cook it. Oh well. It is what it is.
Rather than introducing the song, you took another bite. Damn it, James.
All right. Here to sing his song because I was paying attention because I'm hungry.
God damn it, James.
Sorry.
Halfway down the stairs is a stair where I sit. There isn't any other stair quite like it. I'm not at the bottom. I'm not at the top. So this is the stair where I always stop. Halfway up the stairs isn't up and isn't down. It isn't in the nursery. It isn't in the town. And all sorts of funny thoughts run round my head. It isn't really anywhere. It's somewhere else instead.
Was muted when I was clapping. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice, very evil.
Very nice, very evil. Indeed. You know what else is going to be very nice, very evil?
Oh shit! What?
My song choice for the next round.
Okay.
I will be doing the Muppets rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh shit! Here we go.
it's a give me.
All right, so here to do the Muppets version of Bohemian Rhapsody, James Hebert.
I kid you not, folks. This is legitimately like the background vocals are chickens. I'm just a poor boy. Cause I'm easy come, easy go. It's been a while since I heard the actual lyrics of that. Hold on. Let me just pull them up. I'm just gonna pull them up. Fuck it. Bohemian Rhapsody lyrics. Cause I'm easy come. Where is that? Easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows, it doesn't really matter to me. To me. Here we go. Mama. Mama. Yeah, mama. Mama. Mama! Mama! Mama, 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 mama! Mama! Yo! Mama! Yo, mama! Mama! Mama. Mama? Mama! I see the little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche, where you do the fandango. Here he is, he's frightening, very, very frightening. Me. Galileo, Galileo, me. Oh, all right, you get the point. Can't believe that the Muppets did this song just for fucking animal to just scream "Mama," dude. That's genius, Mama.
Don't worry, Ash. This will definitely be clipped for the highlights.
Oh, it absolutely will be.
Shout out to Nick in the chat. Seen my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Unfortunately, the Muppets did not do that song.
No, the Muppets did not do that song. That's why we cannot do that one. Mama.
All right. Well, you did a cover of a pop song.
Yes.
So I'm going to follow suit.
Yeah.
I am going to do the Muppets take of Kokomo.
Oh, no. Okay. So here to do the Muppets cover and take on Kokomo, the Renegade himself, J.J. Williams.
Thankfully, it's not as crazy as Bohemian Rhapsody.
No, that song is fucking wild. That's why I had to pick it.
Jamaica, ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Jamaica off the Florida Keys. Gotta try and get my Kermit. There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand. Tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down to Kokomo.
Yay! There we go. There we go.
Nick saying Muppets take on I Want It That Way, or give us Canadians what we want. Muppets take on Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Dude, if the Muppets actually did versions of those songs, then I would be down for that to happen. But
All right.
I don't believe they did.
Yeah.
They've done quite a bit, but I don't think they did those.
No.
So sorry, Nick.
No.
We do have to stick to the theme.
Yes, unfortunately. Oh my God, there's so many crazy things, you know.
Right?
Because now I'm I'm scared to do it, but I feel like I could get away with it. I'm gonna go Christmas. But I don't know who actually sings it Muppet wise. So this is like I forgot on who sung it Muppet wise. I'd be going with Jingle Bell Rock. Hopefully I didn't take yours, but that would be what I'm going with.
Let's see. Jingle Bell Rock, I believe, was the Mayhem Band from Muppet Family Christmas.
Yes.
It started off very sweet. Kermit and Robin just singing Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
And then from the other room, you hear Animal on the drums, and it turns into Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so that can work.
So here to take a little Muppet Christmas, we've got. Okay, wait on it.
Oh.
Okay, see that there actually could be something because Celine Dion did a song with Miss Piggy from Muppets Most Wanted.
Yeah.
So that is something James can do, Nick. If you want to super chat for James to do that.
Yeah.
Because we're doing the ones that Emmanuel and Arlene submitted to us.
Yes.
But if you want to call somebody out to sing and the song to sing, it's a $25 donation.
Yes, and it's to PayPal.
Well, you know what? We'll be nice tonight because there were no wheel spins. It's a $5 donation tonight.
Yeah, why not? There you go. Yes.
But
All right.
whoever you want to sing the Celine Dion Miss Piggy song, just go to the PayPal link in the description and then let us know which one of us you sent it to so that we know who has to sing it, Nick. So here to do Jingle Bell Rock, James Hebert.
Me. Okay, so I'm gonna go right into. I skipped. Oh, there you go. Here we go. We're gonna go straight into the song. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Ah! Bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Jingle bell square. Now the jingle hop has begun. Bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring. Wow, they're going way fast on this. I did not expect. I wasn't even prepared. Dancing and prancing at Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time. Ah! Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. There you go. I did it. I got jump scared. Yeah, Ron Charles. I got really scared. I was like, why are they going so fast? Damn, I wasn't prepared for any of that.
Well, okay, I feel like I have to follow suit.
Yes.
So I'm going to do a Christmas song.
Yeah.
By the Mayhem Band. And I'm going to do Little Saint Nick.
Good shit. Okay. So here to sing Little Saint Nick by the Mayhem Band of the Muppet Show. It is the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams.
Ooh, Merry Christmas, Saint Nick comes this time each year. Ooh, well, away up north where the air gets cold, there's a tale about Christmas that you've all been told, and a real famous cat all dressed up in red, and he spends the whole year working out in his sled. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick. Just a little bobsled, we call it Old Saint Nick. But she'll walk a toboggan with a 4-speed stick. She's candy apple red with a ski for a wheel. And Santa hits the gas, man, just watch her peel. It's the little Saint Nick.
Little Saint Nick.
It's the little Saint Nick.
Little Saint Nick.
Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer.
Yeah. Very good. All right.
This is something we've done for a couple years now, Nick. One Saturday a month. We used to alternate between games and karaoke.
Yeah.
And the game shows just weren't cutting it. We weren't able to get people that wanted to come on and participate in the games. So we just went to karaoke full time for that one weekend a month. And it's a way for us to get away from professional wrestling, get away from some of the toxic stories and opinions and everything. Just let our hair down, literally and figuratively, and act like idiots.
Yeah.
So it's something that I came up with, and it's kind of stuck. It started off as a Christmas karaoke. Then at WrestleMania, it was a wrestling themed karaoke, and it's just kind of spiraled from there.
Yeah.
And now we just pick random themes in the month that kind of correspond with something. Like May 1955 was Kermit the Frog's birthday. So Kermit the Frog turned 70 years old this year in May.
Mm.
And Jim Henson passed away 35 years ago this month. So it's the celebration of the creation of Kermit and the loss of the man behind the Muppets.
Yes, yes, it is.
So May 2025 actually holds a pretty big historical purpose.
Yeah.
Yes, Kermit the Frog has a birthday. The day that he was created is his birthday.
Yep.
Same with Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse has a birthday. Minnie, Donald, Goofy, all those cartoon characters have birthdays, and it's the day they were created.
Yep. I think if you want to go next, go ahead. I may need suggestions from the chat because I'm kind of struggling and I don't want to keep picking Christmas themes.
Well, I mean, the movies have soundtracks. There's like a ton of songs there.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, there's other songs from, like I say, you can go to Sesame Street, you can go to
Cool.
You can go to Fraggle Rock, you can go to Bear in the Big Blue House if you want. You know, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do. If you want me to go though, as long as we have you do a 2 in a row at some point so that it can switch back so I have the closing song again.
Yes, that would
That's
be the
fine.
plan.
So this is song 5.
For you.
We're at the halfway point now.
Yes, indubitably.
I'll make sure that it's on Spotify here.
Yes.
So that I don't have to go to the Tube of You.
Tube of You. That's what I'm using is Tube of You. I think Bohemian Rhapsody was like peak for sure. That's so crazy. Let's see. Muppet songs. Songs covers.
There it is.
All right. And then Stand By Me. There's Jungle Boogie. I don't know any of those. But I can do at least a cover, maybe as Christopher Walken for Stand By Me. That will work.
God damn it, James.
That's what I'm going to do. Hey.
All right, I'm ready with my next one.
All righty. So here to sing.
I'm going to go back there someday.
I'm going to go back there someday. Here is the renegade of wrestling and the Muppets, J.J. Williams.
It is a little bit of a more somber, sad one. This is Gonzo singing. Gonzo doesn't usually sing because his voice is garbage, but...
Oh, no. Okay, I might have to change tune on who narrates it then.
This looks familiar. Vaguely familiar. Almost unreal yet. It's too soon to feel yet. Close to my soul and yet so far away. I'm going to go back there someday. Sun rises, night falls. Sometimes the sky calls. Is there a song there? And do I belong there? I've never been there, but I know the way. I'm going to go back there someday.
All right. Wonderful job, Ginger. Wonderful job. Ooh-wee. Forgot how loud my TV was.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. I know that I have got a garbage singing voice,
Yes.
but it's all about having fun.
Yes, we have.
And again, just letting your hair down and making an ass of yourself. Virtually everybody that sings during karaoke night can't sing a lick. James is pretty good. Noah, surprisingly, is really good. Pretty much everybody else sucks donkey balls. My daughter appears sometimes. She's got a good voice. But don't worry about the fact that you can't sing, Ash. We can't sing either. And we still get up here and we have fun with it. God damn it, Nick.
Can't say that. That's Trump. Damn it, for fuck's sake. Feel like that.
Charles gave me a 5,000 out of 10. Now we're getting on some Meltzer scale shit. Fucking 8 stars instead of a 5-star match.
So,
see, and that's the thing, Ash, is I've never really enjoyed karaoke. Believe it or not. I know I seem to be the one leading the charge around here. But whenever Stat Boy would want to go do karaoke, I'd always be like, no, I'm not going to go do karaoke. Karaoke's lame. But for some reason, when I get here and do it, it's completely different. Maybe it's because I can't see the people judging me. I can ignore the comments if I want. But when you're at like a karaoke bar, you see the audience in front of you. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is for me. Is that I know the people that I'm with aren't going to judge me. And I don't have to worry about the public judging me.
this is true. So, it is. So I will be doing what I think I was going to be doing. I will be doing walking.
Exactly, Charles.
Yeah, true. You ain't wrong. I will be doing.
That's also fair, Ash. Although there's times when I don't mind doing the full song.
This is true. And there will be at least one of those towards the end, I'm sure.
Yes. The finale I will definitely do in its entirety.
Yes. All right.
And try not to cry through it.
Yes. So I will be doing, for my first narration piece, is Christopher Walken, Stand By Me.
Sweet baby Jesus of Hepzibah.
And if
you're to do Stand By Me in the style of Christopher Walken. James Hebert.
Hi, I'm a bunny. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. I'm gonna eat that bunny. Oh, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. I'm no. The Muppet eats the bunny. So, bunny, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. There you go. I think that's everything. Fucking hell.
What playlist are you talking about, Nick? Because I have so many playlists.
Yeah, right.
I sent James a playlist last night. I don't know if you saw it.
I did see it. Yeah,
It's all the downstate wrestling themes. There's like almost 20 songs in there.
Yep. This is true.
Okay, so as a way to stall since we are at the halfway point and give James an opportunity to find his next song so he can go back to back and get the rotation back on track.
Yes, exactly.
My everyday music, Nick, is a little bit of everything. That's the insanity part of my brain, is that I listen to everything. There's only a couple of things that I don't really listen to. I don't listen to techno, house, EDM, any of that stuff. It gives my brain a headache. I very seldomly listen to jazz because it puts me to sleep. So if I'm having a hard time sleeping, then I'll go to one of those YouTube videos and I'll put on like the background jazz music and fall asleep to that. But I listen to everything from classic rock to modern rock, heavy metal, country, hip hop, pop, little bit of Latin music, not a whole lot, but I like Selena. I've got some Shakira in there, some Enrique Iglesias. I've got some Ricky Martin in there. But yeah, that's pretty much me right there, Nick. Like, I'll put on one of my playlists on shuffle and you'll literally go from like Enter Sandman to Crisscross Jump to Billy Ray Cyrus Achy Breaky Heart to Britney Spears Oops, I Did It Again.
Yep.
To Selena Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. You know, to Judas Priest, Breaking the Law.
Yep. Yeah, this is just me. This is my music shit.
To Roman Reigns' entrance theme. Seriously, like my shit is all mixed in. Like,
yeah,
I have some ISPs, I have vinyl, the head of the table mix, sir, the tribal chief theme.
Yes, of course, that theme. There is, I mean, the other one is just the Shield theme with added 808s.
Right.
That's all it is. All right, I do have mine.
Right over here, I have a CD spindle that's about this tall off the ground, has 4 sides. All 4 sides are full. Over here, I have my turntable with stacks of records in a crate and on a shelf. I got a little bit everything.
He does have a little bit of everything. He does. This is true. Okay, I have my next one.
All
right away.
What's the next one?
It is, and I will be singing it as intended as it was on the Muppets. Jungle Boogie.
All right, so here to do Jungle Boogie. It's James Hebert. Now I've got to come up with another funky cover song. I got to try and keep it with you here.
All right, here we go. Get down, 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 yeah, get down, 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 yeah! Jungle Boogie, come on, get down with the boogie. Jungle Boogie, get it on. Jungle Boogie, get down with the boogie. Jungle Boogie, hey, get it on. Jungle Boogie, get up with the boogie. Jungle boogie. Get up with the get down, jungle boogie. Get down with the boogie, jungle boogie. Shake it around. This is absurd. I refuse to do the jungle boogie. And then it just goes on and on from there. Pretty much, it's just jungle boogie. You get down with the boogie, that boogie. Yeah, that pretty much. There you go. Jungle boogie, baby. Yay. We are back on track. We are back on the right track, says Chris Farley. You are muted, good sir.
Gotta find my next song now.
Let's see. Sorry. All right, let me see. While you're doing that, I'll find my next song.
Charles had his volume high. He thinks he lost his hearing after that scream.
Sorry, Charles. I can't believe that. Oh my god. Wait.
What?
I found my next one. I didn't realize. Okay. So I'm probably just gonna do the regular version, but it is a Muppets cover. Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I did not know they did that from the Muppets. Okay, I think that's the OG Muppet. No, from the Muppets 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it counts. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so yeah, I'll actually sing that song.
God damn it! You're killing me now, James.
Well, that will be next. You do it. If you do depressing songs, don't even worry about it. We don't have to keep going back and
No,
forth.
but I'm trying to find if you do a cover, I do a cover. If you do a Christmas song,
Bro,
I do a Christmas song.
I'm gonna tell you right now. All I'm probably gonna be able to do is, except for maybe like one thing that I could do is Morgan Freeman. Exactly. That's why I'm like,
that's fair, Ash. But I also am trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it similar to James.
If you want, you can do a couple different ones if you
I
like.
know.
Because I don't know much of the original shit, sadly. The only ones I know are Is Not That Easy Being Green and Phenomena. That's my knowledge of OG, like, original Muppets tracks. Like, I'm fucked otherwise. You know?
See, and that's why I'm trying to do like James does Ash, is because he only has limited knowledge.
Okay. Well, if you want to do that, you can. I feel bad that you can't sing your original shit.
That's okay. All
right, cool.
Elmo's World theme counts. So does
I didn't know that.
Fairy School.
Okay, cool. Then I can do Elmo's World. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Are you going to do it as Elmo too?
Of course I am. I'm the only one that could do the fucking Elmo voice.
All right. Well, I've got my cover, and I'm going to do the Muppets cover of a Beatles classic, Octopus's Garden.
All right. So here to sing Octopus's Garden by the Muppets, it is the Renegade, J.J. Williams.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been in his octopus's garden in the shade. I'd ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would be warm below the storm in our little hideaway beneath the waves, resting our head on the seabed in an octopus's garden near a cave. We would sing and dance around because we know we can't be found. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade.
Woohoo! Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now that you just said that for me, Ash, I do have to ask. I will still be doing "Smell Like Teen Spirit" because I think it works. I like that song anyway. However, and I'm gonna sing it regular, even though it was on the Muppets. I have to ask though.
Thank you, Ash.
Thank you very much, Ash, and very well done, JJ. Does any of Sesame Street count?
Yes.
Almost more. Oh, okay. But then that expanded my fucking knowledge. Yeah.
Yes.
See is for Cookie,
James,
Elmo's World.
The Muppets is a generalization term for any Jim Henson creation.
Okay, cool. So
while I appreciate staying in the actual Muppets realm,
yeah,
Sesame Street, Fraggle Rock, Bear in the Big Blue House,
awesome,
all count. So if you want to do the Bear in the Big Blue House goodbye song, you can totally do that.
I don't know that song, which
tragic.
I know.
Tragic.
I know C is for Cookie. I know Elmo's World. I know the main Sesame Street.
See?
So there we go.
Rubber Ducky.
Yes. Oh, Rubber Ducky. Yeah, of course I read. Yeah.
See, even Ash threw that out.
I do remember that one. Yeah, I do. I do like that one too.
Nick, come back in July, good sir.
Yes.
Disneyland turns 70 years old this year. The celebration actually began this past Friday.
Yes.
We are doing Disney songs in July to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Disneyland.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
Not
and
sure
there will be more people.
I'm not sure what June's theme is going to be, but be back in July for Disney songs.
Okay.
See, look. Ash is like, you don't know the goodbye song that Beer sings with the moon? Boo. What is wrong with you, James?
A lot. I know this. I can admit it, though. My brain didn't remember all that shit, but there were certain things that stuck.
You know what? I may have to make Rainbow Connection my next to last song just so the last song can actually be the goodbye song.
And listen, at least it's not Reading Rainbows featuring DMX.
Hey, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by DMX is a classic. I don't want to hear
that. It is a classic.
What?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What?
So little story about Bear in the Big Blue House. I discovered it completely random. A bunch of my friends and I got a room in a hotel one night just for us all to crash and kick it.
Yeah.
And it was like 3:00, 4:00 in the morning. Half the room had gone to bed. The other half was up giddy because we just couldn't fucking go to sleep. So we turned the TV on. And we stumbled across Disney Channel and Bear in the Big Blue House. So just imagine a bunch of 20-somethings sitting around giggling about Bear in the Big Blue House and this fucking 8-foot-tall Muppet bear that's talking to a shadow that lives in its wall and singing to the moon at night. And the moon sounds eerily similar to the police chief from fucking Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Because it was the same woman, by the way. And we're just sitting there like on this can't sleep giggles. You would think we were fucking stoned, but everyone was sober as shit. That was how I discovered Bear in the Big Blue House.
All right, I am ready.
All right, and you are doing which song?
Smells Like Teen Spirit from the Muppets.
Okay, this is
What's the
song
actual song?
7.
Yes.
This is song 7. Okay.
Which means I'm all set for my.
Yeah, so it's 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. So we each have 4 songs left. Okay.
Yeah.
So here to do the Muppets version of Smells Like Teen Spirit, which was performed as a barbershop quartet, by the way.
It was. I just
The He-Man, James Hebert.
So nuts. But I'm gonna sing the actual version because I actually like the actual version. So here we
No,
go.
come on, do it the Muppets way, because then you get to break out some Beaker in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on. Ooh. I'll do it in Frank Sinatra a little bit. Load up your guns, bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard and self-assured. Oh no, I know a dirty word. Hello. Me. Hello. Me. When the light's out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now. Entertain us. A mulatto, an albino, a mosquito, my libido. Yeah. Hey. Yay. There you go.
Nice.
I did it. Fucking hell. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I could sing, kind of. Songs coming in. OG tracks coming soon. Whenever I get fucking free with the goddamn documentary, highlight reel I still have yet to do. That is.
The documentary that's never going to get done.
Oh, dude, I feel that.
John Cena is going to retire before the documentary's done.
Yeah, that's how it feels. Well, with that said, thank you. Fire. I got fire emojis from Ash, my best friend. Yay! All right, cool. So I did a little both. I did a little of both.
Yes.
And then a little improv there. All right. So now I know my next. We're on 3 each left, right? Or you have 4 still?
I have 4 because you just went.
Okay.
And my 4 are in the private chat there.
Alrighty. Sweet. Got it. All right. So that leaves me with my in particular. So what would I'm doing Rubber Ducky, C is for Cookie, and Elmo's World. So which would work in your order?
However you want to do them, because all 3 of those are Sesame Street, and nothing I'm doing is Sesame Street. So
sweet. All right, cool. Makes me easier for me.
I would say out of yours, though, have Rubber Ducky be your last one, because next to Being Green and Phenomena, it's probably the most iconic one you did.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would say maybe do Elmo's World, C is for Cookie, Rubber Ducky.
Got you. Okay. I'll get Elmo's
So
World.
if you want to look at the list that I have there and introduce my first one.
Yes. Yes, sir. Here we go, folks. Here to sing the Fragile Rock theme, he is the Renegade, JJ Williams.
It's Fraggle Rock, not fragile.
Sorry.
Where's Noah with the botch when we need him?
Holy shit! He fucked that up so hard.
Here to sing Fraggle Rock, the Renegade, JJ Williams.
Dance your cares away. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down in Fraggle Rock. Work your cares away. Dancing for another day. Let the Fraggles play. Gobo Mookie, Wembley Boober Red. Yay! Dance your cares away. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down in Fraggle Rock. Down in Fraggle Rock. Down in Fraggle Rock.
Very good, very good, very good.
Very nice, very evil.
Yes. Okay. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
What?
Okay, so I am there. I'm gonna do Elmo's World
Thank
next.
you,
So I'm using Genius lyrics.
That's what I've been using too.
Bro, I kid you not. I gotta show you this. The best of Elmo, and it's Elmo with a leather jacket and an E on his jacket. Bro looking like from Boys to Men. Like, what the
fuck? Have that album.
Dude, that's so crazy. Holy shit. All right, here we go.
So here to do the theme to Elmo's World, James Hebert, everybody.
All right. La 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 Elmo's World. La 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 Elmo's World. La 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 la. He loves to sing. That's Elmo's World. I think that's pretty much it, right? Unless there's more lyrics I'm missing. Because I got the Elmo song version for some reason. I'm like, no, that's not how it went. I know that's the original, but I was like, no, Elmo's World. Elmo's World. La 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 la. Elmo's World. Unless there's more lyrics. All right. Do you guys want me to sing full Elmo song 2 for 1? It's basically the same song. Give a 1 in the chat.
Go for it.
All right, here we go. This is the song. La 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 Elmo song. La 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 Elmo song. I like it. La 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 la. To think he wrote this alone. La 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 la. Catchy. He loves to sing. He loves to sing. La 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 la. There you go. I did it. This made my night. Hey, you're an Elmo fan too? I'm not the only one that was raised on that fucking red monstrosity. Yay! Let's go. I'm not alone. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, sweetness. All right. Oh, there we go. I did 2. Elmo's World and Elmo Song, which is basically the same song, so it might as well be 1. So it's 1 with an asterisk.
That's fair.
But same song. Yeah, Ash was a big fan of that.
Clearly.
I did not know she grew up on Elmo like I did, which fucking there you go.
Okay, that makes me feel old.
I used to have Elmo dolls too when I was growing up, so don't
okay.
Oh shit. My 3rd birthday and shit is like, yo, like my bones are cracking. Yeah.
Seriously, when we were doing the watch along, I stopped my camera real quick so I could adjust my seat, and I pushed up to position myself, and I just heard all the way up my back. It was like, oh, okay. We're
Oh, that's not
having one of those days.
good. No. Oh my goodness.
All right, so the song I'm going to do is a little depressing.
Oh no.
It's a duet between Gonzo and Kermit, and I am going to do pretty much the whole song just because it has a flip in the middle of it where it goes from depressing to optimistic, and I feel like you've got to get both sides. The song is from It's a Very Merry Muppet Christmas Movie. That's the entire title. It must be said as such. And it's basically the Muppets version of It's a Wonderful Life. So if you think about how depressing It's a Wonderful Life is and what the general premise is, in this movie, Kermit wishes that he had never been born. And he is shown a world where he doesn't exist. And this song takes place within that world once Kermit has come to the realization that he matters and he wants to live again and he wants to exist. And he finds Gonzo in the middle of a mall, depressed. He's a performance artist. And he's having arguably the worst Christmas ever.
Yeah.
Because Kermit has had that come to Jesus moment, when it gets to his part, he's happy Kermit. He's optimistic. He's trying to turn Gonzo around. So it's a song that really hits to me. And especially because I know there's a lot of people out there that the holidays just suck to them.
Yeah, right.
Whether they don't have family or they're estranged from their family or they've lost loved ones at the holidays. There's people where the holidays just suck. And I can't relate to that because I love the holidays, but I do relate to the whole just sometimes getting overwhelmed by them.
Yeah. Yeah, I can too.
So
And I love the holidays.
I do too. Christmas is my favorite time of year.
Me too.
But I have the opportunity to do this song and I'm going to jump at it because I do love it. So
Fair
it's
enough.
called Everyone Matters.
There you go. So here to do Everyone Matters. It is the Renegade, J.J. Williams.
I feel so small and useless, ambiguous and clueless. I just can't seem to get anything right. I feel so invisible tonight. All the plastic Santas doing hula dances remind me that I don't belong. All the fake snow falling and my friends not calling leave me nothing but this song. On the most miserable Christmas of my life, the most miserable, horrible, obnoxious, intolerable Christmas. So tired of scrounging. I've had my chance. If only I could go back and take another crack at all the things I've left undone, I'd do them right. If I had my friends and family here tonight, I'd have the most wonderful Christmas of my life. Everyone matters. Everyone matters. Even the smallest of the smallest can make the biggest dreams come true. Everyone matters. For worse or for better, we can change the world around us in everything we do. Even you, even me, you and me.
Yay! That's a depressing song, though.
Right?
Damn, fucking. Hey, well, all this happy stuff. Hey, you ready to get depressed? Here's some depression, kids.
But again, I like how it turns mid-song. You go from, and if you watch the video,
Yeah.
the movie, it goes from this dark, dingy mall to, as Kermit starts singing, the colors start to come back to the screen and everything. The lights start blinking on the tree.
Yes.
And again, he's had that come to Jesus moment. He realizes now that he's made a difference in people's lives and he wants to live.
Yeah, this is true. This is fair.
And I mean, former WCW champion David Arquette is his guardian angel, okay? And Whoopi Goldberg is God. William H. Macy is the head archangel.
Okay, get the point, JJ.
God, it's a Muppet movie. Like, you've got
know.
the cameos. Matthew Lillard is in it for no apparent reason.
Why wouldn't he not be? Yeah. Sure. You know what I noticed?
Fear Factor, which Rizzo is on.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what I noticed, though? Jim Henson really liked his big words in his songs.
Mm-hmm.
He really liked them. Ambiguous.
But that song was 11 years after he passed. He didn't even write
true.
the songs.
But he still loved them big words, so they're true.
He did.
So
here next is C for cookie, right?
Yep.
C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me.
Mm-hmm. Now we get the come to cookie moment.
Right? We had the come to Jesus moment. Now we get the come to cookie moment. Yes. So here to sing Cookie Monster. C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. James Hebert, everybody.
Oh, what starts with a letter C? Ooh, cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that start with C. Who cares about other things? C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie starts with C. Oh, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie starts with C. Hey, you know what? A round cookie with one bite looks like a C. A round donut with one bite out of it also looks like a C. It's not as good as cookie. Oh, the moon sometimes looks like a C, but you can't eat that. So, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie starts with C. Yeah, cookie starts with C. Oh boy, cookie starts with C. Nom. There you go.
And I'm supposed to follow that with Rainbow Connection. Like, what the hell? And try not to cry through it, because Rainbow Connection's another one that hits me in the soul.
So you have the one that hits you in the soul, and then I bring them right back up with some meme songs. Is basically where we're going.
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, sounds about right. Yay! Indeed, Ash. Oh, the cookie. I like cookies. I completely off topic while JJ gets ready here because I did.
Oh, I'm ready because I've got my songs
Oh,
set
shit.
up now. But go ahead. We can take
Okay.
a couple minutes. Dude, we've only been on the air for an hour and a half.
Dude, that's
And we literally have 2 songs left each.
so ready. We're gonna have an early night.
Right? It's going so quick because we don't have the chaos. We don't have the wheel.
It's quickest shenanigans ever.
Quickest karaoke ever.
This is
I don't know about quickest shenanigans, but quickest karaoke ever.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There was that 2-hour one we did. But I will say, I did have, for the first time, I tried the peanut butter and jelly Reese's peanut butter cup.
And?
So, it's actually really good. It's actually like, no, like, but it's really, really good. Like, because, like, peanut butter and chocolate, it mixes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But any jelly, you would be like, hey, really? Are you sure about that? And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of weird. And I had it, and it was grape jelly. I haven't tried the strawberry one yet because I'm not a strawberry jelly kind of guy. So I did it with grape jelly. Shit's fucking gas. Like, yeah, if I had money and I spent my money on, I might spend my money on that shit because that shit was good.
Well, you've got karaoke money. You can go buy you a few of those now.
This is true. This is true. And I'll be getting chicken and waffles, by the way.
That's right.
KFC, from KFC. That's my
James
goal.
Price things. It's got to be a video. You've got to do the whole thing. You got to go get it, bring it home, sit down with it, and be like, "What's up, everybody? This is a Jay Hebert side exclusive. I'm about to try KFC's chicken and waffles."
Yep. Why the fuck not?
Do it.
Why not? We'll make it happen. Make a video on it.
I am very, very finicky when it comes to jelly. I will only eat certain brands when it comes to like strawberry, grape, whatever.
Welch's.
But I prefer boysenberry jelly from Knott's over everything.
That's also fair. For
And
me,
unfortunately, you don't get boysenberry jelly everywhere.
Yeah.
And you don't find it in pre-made things like that. So like the whole the Crustables,
yes,
can't get them because they don't have the boysenberry.
What is up, Hammers? Good to see you,
back?
brother. Hammers is a buddy of mine. He's been there for
okay.
pretty much, years now. We go back a while. But good to see.
Because at first I thought it was like a spam popping in. I wasn't going to acknowledge it because I'd never seen him before.
No, I've seen him.
So I thought it was a bot or something.
He actually does rodeo stuff. He works for rodeo people. So yeah, but he's been there for a while. Like we've done podcasts together in the past. So he's pretty cool.
Well, what is up, sir?
Good to see you, Hammers. And I love me some Reese's. Have to give it a try. Yes, you have to. Definitely get it, Ash, when it comes to Canada. It's really good. It's actually surprisingly really good.
All right. So I am now going to do the Rainbow Connection.
Yes.
And try not to cry.
Oh, boy.
Because it's honestly my favorite Muppet song. And there's a line in it that always gets to me. You'll probably see me get emotional on the screen and just try not to cry when I say it. So,
yeah.
You okay there?
Yeah, sorry. I got a notification from my family member saying they're not going to call me, which is fair enough. So here to seeing Rainbow Connection from the Muppet movie. It is the Renegade of Wrestling, J.J. Williams.
Got the intro.
Ding,
It's one of those you got to let the go. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see?
Oh.
Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Very good. Very good. Another emotional song. Yes. It is a very classic song. Just one that I apparently don't know much about, and now it makes me sad.
Dude, it's how they start the Muppet movie and end it. It's like, it's iconic.
I know.
I still want to get that tattooed. Like, I want to get a tattoo on my shoulder blade of Kermit
Nice.
sitting on a log with the banjo and the words, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
That's fair. That's a good tattoo. Alrighty. Well, in my turn.
Yes.
And I will be singing Ernie's Rubber Ducky.
Yes.
So there you go. Let me remind myself. I think it's Rubber Ducky. He kind of sounds like that, right?
He sounds like Kermit the Frog, so.
Oh, perfect.
Because it was Jim Henson doing both.
Well, makes sense. Okay, here we go.
That's why watching Muppet Family Christmas can kind of be a mind fuck when you get older. Because Kermit sounds like Ernie.
And Ernie sounds
and
like
Fozzie / Piggy sound like Bert. And Gobo sounds like Robin.
Oh, no.
And it's just a big old head fuck.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember the freaking Sesame Street Christmas movie with Elmo Nosuke? That went over well. If you know, folks, because that was fucking wild. That whole special. There you go. Oh, I can hear me. Now I can't hear me. Now I can't hear me. Oh, now I can hear me. Hello. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know what happened. I heard myself. I'm like, what the fuck?
I
All
don't
right.
know. All
Well,
right. So here to do the Sesame Street classic,
Yes.
Rubber Ducky,
Mm-hmm.
for his final song, the He-Man, James Hebert.
I did my quota. Oh, Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Bo 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 dio, Rubber Ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber Duck. What the fuck was that noise? Rubber Ducky, I'm happy. You're my very best friend. It's true. Oh, every day when I make my way to the tubby, I find a little fellow who's cute and yellow and chubby. Rubber dubby dub. Rubber Ducky, you're so fine. And I'm lucky that you are mine. Rubber Ducky, I'm happily fond of you. All right. Did it. Yahoo. Easiest $50 of my life.
Right? And we got to give another shout out to the Domingue guy, Los Dominguez, Arlene and Emmanuel for donating $50 a piece for us to do this tonight.
Amen.
Traditionally, they would tell us how much they're donating, and because we have more people, we would do wheel spins, figure out who's going to sing, what they're going to sing, etc., etc. But because it's just the two of us, we figured, okay, $50, 10 songs, times 2. You do 10, I do 10. One of them sends you the money, one of them sends me the money. And instead of just breaking out a wheel and running into issues where you can't think of something, just pick whatever song we wanted to do tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is going to be the final song.
Yes, indeed.
So before we do that, let's do some shills here. Follow our buddy Big Baller G, who is out camping tonight and unable to join us. You can find him on YouTube, Harley and Joker 2021, X no DQ _ Big Baller G, TikTok Big Baller G 1988, and Instagram and Threads no DQ _ Big Baller G 1988.
Yes, sir.
Follow our buddy Noah Foster.
Yes.
YouTube, Instagram, X, and Blue Sky at nfoster1916. Facebook, Noah Foster. Go to Twitter, X, or the community tab on his YouTube channel for Prediction League updates. I know that he's going to be doing Simply Predicting on Thursday this week, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific, following Impact for NXT Battleground.
Yes.
And I believe he's going to be doing Simply Predicting on Saturday afternoon for AEW Double or Nothing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So make sure that you guys check him out there. Jeff Meacham, Blue Sky, Insta, and X at _ Jeff Meacham, YouTube and Facebook, Jeff Meacham. Follow him there.
Ash, how dare you?
Walter, Rage of Wrestling on YouTube, Walter.Cruz.940 on Insta, Walter Alex Cruz on X and Blue Sky, and SRS 1983 on Twitch.
God damn it.
Let me see here.
Well, while you do that really quick, Hammers DM me if you still have Discord. I saw that. And also, hi Ash. Fuck you. We have your graphic, but goddamn, with the shucky ducky and the quack quack. No.
Yes. For Ash, you can find her on YouTube at Batty for Wrestling.
Yes.
And on X at Shadowbat Ash. Subscribe. Do not be a dickhead.
Yes. Do not be a dickhead.
And then for me, the Renegade JJ Williams on Instagram, YouTube Casa D18 Studios, XROWJJ Williams, and Casa D18 Studio. No S on the end for the X account, and that is where you will find me hosting my spaces.
Yes.
You guys can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and X at JHebert95 and on Facebook at JHebert. I do really cool and dumb things on the internets.
Emphasis on the dumb.
Very much emphasis on the dumb. I will be actually, believe it or not, little bit of a thing going on my channel. I'm going to be releasing my own Let's Play series for my channel called Character Select, where I will be playing either solo player games and doing their campaigns, or, yeah, I know, right? Or I will be doing Let's Plays of arcade mode, or just doing CPU versus CPU matchups. Basically, kind of the idea of that whole deal. So if you're into that, go check it out. First episode of that new series, Super Mario Eclipse. The Sunshine mod that has expanded upon the Super Mario Sunshine story. I can never play Mario Sunshine the same way ever again, is the moral of the fucking story. So if you're into the gaming, go check that out. Will be coming up very soon. Probably by Wednesday, the first episode will drop. I already have like a bunch in the can recorded, so I'm just going to upload them as is. There you go.
All right. Well, with all that being said, it is time for the final song.
It is indeed. So, as we offer you a bye-bye for this week's two-man Shenanigans panel, here is the goodbye song from Bear in the Big Blue House by the Renegade, JJ Williams.
Hey, this was really fun. We hope you liked it too. Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow, just like today, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play, to come and play, to come and play. Bye now.